Good afternoon, YouTube. I'm back working on the Super A again. Well, I had starter issues, I thought, and my battery took a charge, I thought, and it tested 12 volts on my meter, and I was thinking I was having all kind of issues. Well, I ended up taking the battery and having it tested, and so the verdict was the battery was shot. So I got a new battery, and I'm fixing to see if it will turn this starter over. And y'all are going to be right here with me when we see if it does. Yes, it does. All right. That makes me feel so much better. So much better. All right, I'm fixing to turn the camera off. I'm gonna install everything. Y'all know how the starters come off and the batteries go in. I'm gonna get all that put in and then pick back up, and we'll see if we can continue on with this resurrection, if you want to call it. We'll get back with y'all shortly. All right. I got the battery back in. Got the starter hooked back up. I have the key turned off because I just want to see if it'll spin over. It's in neutral. Keys turned off. Let's just see what'll happen. It spins over. Man. Even though she didn't crank, that sounded good. All right. Gas still looks good. Coolant still looks good. I have no clue what this carburetor is going to do. I'm going to have to I'm afraid it's probably stuck. And I don't even know if I'm getting fire. And I keep stepping in an ant bed back here. Ooh, I just made them really, really mad. Y'all check this out. Yeah, they're kind of mad. But they'll get over it. Or they won't, right? All right. Well, I guess turn the gas on, or tell you what, before that, let me take my meter. Turn the key on. And I want to see what my voltage looks like up here. All right, let's see, that's going to come into there. I don't know if I'm getting a good ground. Yeah. Voltage there. What's the worst that can happen? Key's on, it's in neutral. Let me see. I bet you I don't have the right size to take a spark plug out. Let's see if I've got a size close enough. Well, I can't tell really if I'm getting spark or not. I don't have the right stuff here to do that with, but I'm gonna turn the gas on and hit the choke. And you'll see what happens. All right, she's on, she's in neutral. Gas is on. Throw a little choke. Let me see if I can figure out how I can get fire. Tell if I can get fire. I'll get back with y'all shortly. All right, where we're at right now, battery's good, starter's good, this camera's not good. There we go. Starter's good. She's turning over. I am going to see if I can touch these contacts on the inside of the distributor real quick with some paper, sandpaper, because I wasn't getting any spark. I still think I got carburetor issues. I think it's I think the float's stuck. Let me get these points right here. Really can't see what I'm doing, can you? Let's see if I can get this better. Yeah. Zoom in a little bit. So what I'm gonna try to do, put this piece of paper in there, rub those contacts a little bit. Well, let's see if she's gonna get fire now. Key's turned on. Let's see. Let me see if I can hold this phone. There is spark, but there's so much vibration going on. Stand by. Let's see if I can do it now. That's pretty good spark right there. So next thing, I'm gonna do my inline Let's see here. See if I can put this thing up somewhere. Maybe. Where did my inline spark plug tester? Y'all, I'm not sponsored by nobody, but I will tell you, those cutters right there, Klein Tools, got them at Lowe's. Them dudes will cut anything. They're pretty awesome. All right, let me put this cap, distributor cap, back on. Man, that makes me feel good. All right, there's one. Two. Uh-oh. Coil wire got twisted up in here. Put the coil wire back on. Take this, I've never run one of these. Man, that thing just feels wore out. There we go. Can we see that? Let's see here. Yeah, we can see it. Let's see if there's any sparks there. Yep, I don't know if you can see it. But there's spark on that plug. Man, we're getting close. All right, we are 4 for 4 on spark right there. And you know, it would have helped if I put the button back on. I'd probably have a better spark. Isn't that something? It's always something. Good thing the button will only go on one way, right? And put this dust cover back on. I got way ahead of myself. I don't know if you can even see what I'm doing down there. Not really, but a little bit maybe. All right. The dust cover goes on like so. There it goes. Let's see. Not just there. So it should go on like that. to seat it in. All right, I don't have any clue what's fixing to happen, but I'm gonna give it a little bit of throttle. A little bit of choke. She's in neutral. Keys on. Wow. I don't know what to say. Man, I don't know what to say. That's awesome. It's burning off a whole bunch of junk up here. It has had years and years of probably critters and all kind of stuff up there. Here pretty soon, I'm gonna get it back to my house and give it a good pressure washing. All right, let me collect my thoughts. I'll get back with you. Y'all, I can't tell you how excited I am about that. Oh, Lord. Now maybe Friday, I'll be at the firehouse tomorrow. So maybe Friday, I can come load it up and take it home. She's gurgling a little bit, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's probably been 7, 8 years probably since it's ran. Well, I'm not a mechanic, but I got this thing running. All right, I'm fixing to go get ready for church. If you like what I'm doing, if you like old tractors, every now and then I'm gonna do some hunting content. Just stuff in the outdoors. You know, I hadn't done a whole lot with my channel in a couple of years, and a couple of videos back, I told y'all why. By the grace of God, I'm still here. But if you like these videos, if you want to see some more, hit like and subscribe. And until like maybe Friday, we'll make another video. I got to get with my cousin, load this thing up, and take a couple miles back to the house. God bless. Love y'all.